Hello fans of yourwaytova.com. This week's video is how to impress a VA client immediately right off the bat to really lead to a better long-term relationship and them feeling impressed and enjoying your service the first time they work with you. Have you ever heard the principle that it's much easier to do business with people who already know and like you than it is to go out and get new clients? The same is true if you're a virtual assistant, and the more you can impress your current clients, the greater the chances that they'll continue to work with you on an ongoing basis or refer you out to their friends. Therefore, you should always have a focus on what you can do to impress a virtual assistant client right off the bat. It's really not that difficult to impress somebody, but you have to plan ahead to do it and to be consistent with the quality that you bring to every single relationship. So first of all, ask great questions. That's a good way for the client to know that you actually care about them and their project beyond just being one other thing on your to-do list. Asking great questions, particularly if they have not included great instructions with the initial order, is really important. It clarifies things and decreases the chances that you'll be confused when you sit down to do the project. The second thing you can do is be really clear about a deadline. If it's not feasible for you to do this today or tomorrow, don't tell the client that it is. I love to tell people to give themselves one day as a buffer on a project. That way, if you turn it in early, you look really professional and the client wants to work with you again. And the third thing you need to do to impress a VA client off the bat is deliver exceptional service. Think of any potential missing things that have been included in the instructions, any ways you can take this one step further, or any way that you can really impress the client. Not cluttering up their email inbox with a bunch of questions may be one way you can do this. Perhaps if you've got numerous questions, you schedule a 5-minute Skype phone call to get them answered quickly, and you've shown the client that you care about their time and you value their own productivity. So that's one way to really impress your new client, is just to make it easy for them to work with you. That is something that should never be underestimated, because people will choose to do business with someone who makes their life easier. If you're cluttering up their inbox, waiting to the last second to ask questions, or trying to do things with poor instructions rather than clarifying, you're actually making things more difficult for them, and you're unlikely to impress your client. To learn more how to impress your brand new virtual assistant client and maintain long-term relationships, such as getting my free course about why the VA opportunity is so hot right now, visit yourwaytova.com.